So yeah, one of the other things that we were talking about lately, while we were dealing with goat tanks and all that, was the cost of living. Now this goes directly into what we was just talking about. For some reason, everybody wants to pretend like they are balling. You know what I mean? Let me be the first to announce it. The more money that they are taking from me, it hurts. It pisses me off, and I'm not happy about it. And I'm not going to remain silent or pretend that I'm doing. I don't care how good I'm doing. If anybody is taking more money from me than I was the last year and not offering anymore, it's a problem. And for some reason, we accept it. We let them skew the statistics. They're like, hey, cost of living only went up 4% this year. Or they're like, the average pay went up 4%. But then like break it down. And this is stop listening. Was the observation, education through observation. Look around what's going on. Your food bill has went up. Dollar is it General? Dollar General, everything was just a dollar. It's not no more. As of I believe it was November 27th. Now everything in there is $1.25. 25 cents does not sound like much to many, but it's a 25% increase. Now, if you understand how they strategically place Dollar Generals, Family Dollars, Dollar Trees into impoverished neighborhoods. So majority of the food that they do get is going to be from these places. So you're talking about marking up a broke person or a poor person's grocery bill 25%. That is devastating, and don't believe that it's not. If you don't understand, fine. If you don't mind just missing or giving away 25% extra of your income, you know what I mean, then so be it. But that's why the poor stay poor. Go ahead.
Absolutely. And if you, like you said, if you apply that same 25% to any number, if you magnify that, you know how much money that is? Not only that, listen, they might well change the name. They can't even call themselves Dollar Nothing no more. Because y'all a few dollars. Look, a few Dollar Generals, a few Dollar Tree, a few family, few dollars. Like, come on. Y'all might well take that out, y'all, because the increase is it's like you said, it's devastating, and it's very hard on an already already an economy that's not been thriving in that way the last few years anyway. So how is that helping us economically? Extend the time. It's not.
Exactly. If you look at rent from say 2014, the average median rent may have been like 900. It's up to 12 now. You know what I mean? Or it's depending on the area, but the least it is 1098 or something like that. You know what I mean? That's still, you factor in that money. Maybe just within the past year, it might have went up. I think it was like 20%, right?
Yeah.
Our pay has not it has not went with what's actually going on. I believe California, they just had passed the bill to where it's $15. Do you know how long those people out there in California were fighting for $15? That's before the cost of living went up 30%. So what is $15 now? If I'm not mistaken, just the average income right now, I think it's $25, $26 in order to be able to survive. You know what I mean? I don't know the percentage of people that are making 25, 26, you know what I mean, an hour, but it's extremely low. You know what I mean? And it's getting worse and worse and worse. I've seen some fast food restaurants, they're trying to entice the employees to come in. So they're literally starting them off at $15 an hour now. You know what I mean? But then it's like, what is $15 an hour when the average one bedroom is $10.98? And then you couple that in with the fact that we are the most independent people, you know what I mean, that's ever walked this earth. So we don't need each other,
Mm-hmm.
which is actually making the the rental price goes up because it's all supply and demand. If everybody's living independently, then that just means that there's more units being sold. So it's like we're the vacancy rate is low. So we're strangling our own selves of oxygen.
Shit. Excuse my language. But
Uh,
yeah, in every sense of the word, strangling, cutting off air, cutting off water, they cutting off resources. It's like an already supposed to be thriving America. I don't see how we're thriving in that sense of the word. Like it seemed like that would make more people homeless and impoverished than anything. I mean, raising the cost of COL go up 25% and our pay rate go up 2%.
2%.
How does that work? That doesn't. We just explained.
And it doesn't. And it's sad that, you know, they've just created a environment to where regardless of what we're actually going through, you know what I mean, people are going on social media, as they even explained over in China, they're just pretending to be happy,
Mm,
pretending to be wealthy, pretending to be rich. And that is a huge problem. And that's, again, I continue to push this narrative. There's nothing wrong with being average. Right now, the middle class is being wiped away. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah,
So we're all in the same boat. We're living average. In all honesty, we're living below average.
yeah.
Right now, the debt is ridiculous, and majority of people are living on debt right now. You know what I
Yes.
mean? And it worked out to some benefit where we understood, we learned credit a bit,
Mhm.
but that's actually what's keeping people afloat. And we shouldn't be living, you know what I mean, just existing